Hi everyone, this is Paul Hardison with Seadog Travels, and we are going on our first trip of 2022. We're calling it our Desert to Ocean Trek. We're going to go from our home base in Tucson, Arizona, all the way out to Santa Monica, California and back, and we want to share all of this with you. So this is sort of our way of showing you what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be going, and then while we're on our travels, we're going to be taking photos and videos, posting them on our blog and on our website and our social media. And so you can follow along, because really we've been through a lot the last couple of years. We've all had to deal with the pandemic. A lot of us have had to stay at home, and it's really time to think about getting out there again, especially as 2022 goes on. So this is our way of sharing our inspiration with you, and hope you'll follow along as we get started next Sunday. So we're starting off with our home base in Tucson, Arizona. It's in southeast Arizona. The county has a population of about 1 million people. We're over on the east side, but we're going to get in our car and we're going to trek over to Joshua Tree. It's going to be our first stop in California. So we're going to drive by Phoenix, get over to Joshua Tree, and we're going to stay at this kitschy little place called Wonder Valley Hot Springs. It's out in the middle of the desert. It's actually east of Joshua Tree. We've got our own hot tub. As you can see here, there's not a lot of people around, not a lot of buildings, and it really is a place to relax, to enjoy nature, to watch the sunset, and just sort of reconnect with the earth. And that's going to be a big part. So this is the desert side of our trip. So what are we going to do while we're here? Well, Joshua Tree, the town, is a bit to the west, and it has a cool little downtown area. We're going to go through there. We got a lot of foodie stuff, really neat little local stuff in Joshua Tree, and we're going to walk around there and such. And not far away, actually, is Joshua Tree National Park. And we've been there once, and we're going to go back because it's a big park and there's a lot to see. But the combination of the Joshua trees with the rocks, if you're into geology, you will actually love this. It's just really a beautiful place. Lots of good hiking, wildlife that's around, and so take advantage of it, because it is really a treasure and a really, really, really nice national park. Also, while we're in the area, we're going to head over to Pioneer Town, which used to be movie sets for westerns back in the day, and actually saw on Instagram that Will Wheaton was there. He was Wesley Crusher on Star Trek The Next Generation, and we're going to go over there and check that out, because that's going to be fun too, get our little bit of Hollywood history going on, and check out that. But once we're done with the desert, we're going to drive on west over to the LA area, and we're going to park ourselves at the Bayside Hotel in Santa Monica, California. And as you can see in the image on the left there, the beach is right there, which is exactly what we need. And Santa Monica Pier is right up there. So it's just a short walk away. There's an aquarium on the pier. There are a lot of shops, of course. And we're going to do a lot of beach walking from Santa Monica down to Venice, down to Marina del Rey. And Marina del Rey is where we're actually going to be doing our whale watching. Now back on the pier, there's the Heel the Bay Aquarium. We're going to check that out. We love our marine life, and we're very committed to doing everything we can to protect the oceans. So we're going to visit there. And when it's the time to do our whale watching, we have to go down to Marina del Rey. We're going to go on a 3-hour whale watching expedition. So hopefully we'll get some good videos and good photos, get to see some whales, and that's a good time. And if you've ever been or haven't been to Marina del Rey, it's just a wonderful boating area, lots of good hotels, lots of good food, and it can really get your boating and sailing fix on if you want to check that out. Now back up to Santa Monica, and at the pier there is this really well-known restaurant called The Lobster. And if you get to know me at all, I really am into lobster dining. I like lobster, lobster rolls, lobster thermidor, you name it, I like it. And this is a very well-known restaurant right on the pier, and we're going to give this a try and show our love of cuisine with you also, because everywhere you travel, you gotta try the food. Also, we're going to do, as it's sort of between Marina del Rey and Santa Monica, is Venice Beach. And Venice Beach is a really fun area to walk on the boardwalk. Really, it's kind of one of those last bastions of 1960s hippie life, but it's very cool. The people are fabulous, and been there once. Looking forward to being back there again, and I'm going to check it out because it's just a fun time all around. So, but that's going to have to end eventually, unfortunately. So we're going to head back east. We're going to stop at Palm Springs, California, and get on the aerial tramway. This is one of the longest trams around, and it's going to be a great video to get for this. So we're going to take that up and down, and if you've never been on a tram, it's a good time. There are short ones, there are long ones, but it's really good scenery, and in California, trams are great. So to do that quickly, then we're going to head back east, go over to Phoenix, and we're going to spend the night there. We're just going to stay at a Hilton Garden Inn over by the airport. There are plenty of hotels around, obviously. But for dinner that night, we're going to go up to the Montauk. The Montauk is in Scottsdale, Arizona. Again, they feature lobster, but much more than that. It's a very, very nice open-air restaurant. Nice big bar. Nice comfortable seating all around, sort of family style environment, but it's got great seafood, and it's a very fun environment, and we're looking forward to having a great dinner there. After that, we will just head back home, and we will wrap up our trip on February 12th, and we are looking forward to sharing all of this with you. It's our first trip, but certainly there are going to be many more as the year goes on. So stay tuned, join us at seadogtravels.com, and we'll see you on the road soon.